Alright guys, time for another Doctor Who episode review. Sorry for the lateness of this episode review, but hey, better late than never, am I right? So, this episode is pretty much the big prequel to the two-part finale, and we get the return of Ashilda, me, whatever you want to call her, really. And this is an okay episode. It's pretty much, like I said, a big prequel to... It pretty much turns out to be one big prequel to the two-part finale that we're coming up to this week. And let me say this. This has probably been, Series 8 had a lot of problems, but I did think there were some really good episodes. Obviously, with Jamie Matherson's back-to-back episodes of Mummy on the Orient Express and Flatline. We even get the return of one of the characters here in Flatline, Rigsy. And yeah, Series 9 has been vastly superior with a lot of great stories now that they know how to write Capaldi, rather than making him this asshole-ish, kind of like well-dressed Sixth Doctor, only more asshole-ish. They've made him more like the Third Doctor. Yeah, they've very much made him like of course, John Pertwee's Doctor, which we all kind of expected them to be. He's very alien, but he's also very adventurous, as well as, he's still alien to what he is, to the world around him. So, in this episode, we pretty much get the Doctor goes to Diagon Alley. What? You didn't think I was going to make a Harry Potter joke? No, really! Did you guys, whoever wrote this episode, did you really just look at, watch Harry Potter, read the books, and just go, hey, a secret alleyway for stuff? How about instead of wizards, it's aliens? I think that's the first time also I've ever brought up Harry Potter. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. If you are, that's fine. I've just never really... It just never clicked with me, but when they brought up the whole secret alleyways for aliens, and I sat here thinking, they got that from Diagon Alley, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah, but all in all, this episode's okay. It doesn't make a lot of sense, and I guess, also there's a moment where, something happens, and I couldn't help but go have the Ode to Joy play off in my head. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out and say, because it's been out for a while, Clara's dead. Clara died, and I'm pretty sure everyone's playing the Ode to Joy when we saw her die and see her, soul or whatever the fuck that was fly out of her mouth. But I'm pretty sure that death scene's gonna throw for a loop, and she's probably gonna have a different ending from that. If they keep her dead, if they let her die in just this episode, and the Doctor has to go it alone until... I would imagine they're bringing in a new companion in the Christmas special, but I would not put it past them for this two-parter to be like, well, Clara, we changed Clara's death. Here you go, Doctor. Clara's alive, but now she's going to leave. So yeah. Anyway, with this episode, we also get the return of Ashilda, me, whatever the hell you want to call her again. And in here, I really like that episode of the two-parter she was in. I really enjoyed the two-parter she was in. This time, however, they really wanted to make her like this Amanda Waller type character, but it failed miserably because she goes from all these different character changes of I'm this cold and heartless immortal, and now I'm suddenly this remorseful character, and now I'm just totally psychotic. Did they just not know how to write this character? And Sarah Gollard. She had some cool ideas. Sarah Dollard. That's who she's. That's the name of the writer. She's been known to write mostly soap operas, as well as I believe she wrote episodes of Merlin and Primeval, as well as mostly Being Human. So yeah, she's mostly done dramas, and don't get me wrong, I do love the parting scene between the Doctor and Clara. I do like those final moments, and those are really great in how it's handled, because Clara's like, well, I'm going to die, so might as well make the most of it with the only friend I've got left in the world, so might as well make the most of it and keep him from having the mother of all shit fits in the process. So I really did enjoy all of that that went into that part of the story. the two-headed creatures, the two-headed aliens that could see the future and see the past. I think that's a cool concept, but I feel like I've seen that before in some science fiction, of having two heads, one can look into the future, the other can look into the past. Also, maybe I missed something, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I may have missed something. But why did the one character have to pretend she was a boy? The daughter of the quote-unquote murdered alien. I feel like, what was maybe I missed something again. Maybe I missed something, but why did she have to pretend to be a boy? Was it... I don't know. Anyway, also the idea of the Raven thing. Also, this episode, Face the Raven, it's an awesome title, and I feel like it should be used for the title of a band. I would not be surprised if, like, years later I see a band, a rock band group, come out, or an alternative punk band come out and be like, "We're Face the Raven!" It just sounds like a band name, doesn't it? Anyway, I digress. So, what else did I want to say with this episode? Again, I love the parting moments, but god damn it, Clara, you are an idiot. You are a straight-up idiot. You just said, hey, I know, I'll just take this countdown meter, and then, Shielda will have to take it off me, right? Even though I didn't understand what exactly that meant, what that one guy said. Okay, I'll take it all, I'll take it, even though I don't fully understand the rules, so I bring it on myself. God damn it! As much as you want to feel bad for Clara, and again, Capaldi and Coleman really give off a great moment between them in the final act of this episode, but still, you can't help but think to yourself, God damn it, Clara, you are stupid. Did you just not think, what? You were dealing, you're dealing with alien, supernatural, whatever the fuck, and you just thought, hey, I know, I got this bright idea. It's almost like a half a step away from going, I'm Clara Oswald and welcome to Jackass. That is what it feels like. Look, I don't hate this episode. I just kind of walked away going, oh, Clara died. Yay. Also, I didn't talk about Riggsy, but I liked Riggsy. I really do like Riggsy. He didn't come off as annoying. He didn't come off as a love interest. It almost felt, with him, Clara, and the Doctor together, it almost felt like Victoria and Jamie. It almost felt like Jamie and Victoria, or Jamie... Actually, no, Jamie and Zoe with the second Doctor. In fact, this almost feels like the whole idea... I know I said like a Harry Potter idea, but you could have honestly stuck this in Patrick Troughton's era, and it could have worked there as well. Like, this almost feels like a Patrick Troughton or John Pertwee idea. I mean, again, I know I said Harry Potter, and you could easily use that term here, but you could also have made this as a very classic episode. Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like the Doctor is going to face off with, finally, the hybrid. The Dalek Time Lord hybrid. I can't wait to see what that thing looks like. Even though I still don't understand what the hell... Because here's the thing. The Doctor didn't meet the Daleks until the episode Daleks, the second serial in William Hartnell's era. And the Time Lords didn't really know about the Daleks either, so how the fuck did they crossbreed a Dalek or Khaled or whatever and, mix it with Time Lord DNA? What? Huh? Maybe they'll give some bullshit explanation for it. But maybe, that was the only other initially there also was, that's the real reason you ran from Gallifrey. And I was sitting here thinking, no, the reason why he left Gallifrey was to hide the hand of Omega from everybody. Did you guys not watch Remembrance of the Daleks? What? Whatever. But don't get me wrong, I am interested to see this two-parter of, the reveal of the hybrid and, maybe what's on the confession dial. Oh, and hopefully this will be the last time we do the Doctor is dying story arc. Seriously, we've done this twice in a row, people. We did this in, Series 4. Did this in Series... Well, we didn't do it in Series 5. Then did it in Series 6. And then we did it all over again in Series 7. With all of, majority of Matt Smith's story. Well, the tail end, anyway. And now we're doing it again. Can we stop? Really? No, really, this better be the last time, Moffat. Anyway. So, again, really liked it. I even, I love the moments of just the Doctor, talking to Rigsy and telling him everything's going to be okay. And it just feels, that's how the Doctor should be. Even though he knows what he's doing is going to get himself hurt, or, something really bad's going to happen to him in general, he knows it's the right thing to do. Like when he, said this girl needs her mother, he put the lock in the key and got, that teleporter latched onto his arm. He was like, yeah, I know something bad's going to happen to me, but it's the right thing to do. And like when he's talking to Rigsy, he's talking to him and he says, look, I don't know did this to you, but we're going to find out. So I do like that. And I'm also kind of hoping that Rigsy comes back, not as like, I don't think he should be a companion, because he's got a family, and we've already done the whole TARDIS family thing already. But I think it would be cool if he just came back a few times. Well, I don't know if you could bring him back, because obviously with Clara gone, they keep him, I don't know how you could bring him back, but I wouldn't mind him showing up a few times over. If anything, I would say I would like Sai and Sabra back from the episode Time Heist, because those characters were awesome, and I could go for some non-human companions after so long. I mean, when's the last time the Doctor had a non-human companion? I want to say, what, Nyssa? Right? Yeah. Anyway, so you guys tell me, what did you guys think of this episode? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.